Thanks for joining us. I'm Liam Martin with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories: commuters and businesses are fine-tuning their backup plans before Orange Line service shuts down Friday. At some stations like Wellington and Medford, shuttle buses will replace trains, but 4 stops downtown will not have that option. The T says it's not possible to run an efficient shuttle in that area. Boston police are looking for a group of people on bicycles who hit a man in the face during an altercation in the South End. Police say the victim was driving on Tremont Street yesterday when the suspect surrounded him and then attacked. If you recognize any of the people in these photos, you're asked to call police. Boston Children's Hospital say they've been getting threats because of misinformation spreading online. The hospital says an article incorrectly states that they perform hysterectomies on transgender minors. Children's says that is not the case. They follow laws of consent, which require patients to be 18 or older to undergo that procedure. The hospital says they're working with police to protect workers and patients. Let's get a check of your next weather forecast now with meteorologist Zach Green. Finally got a little rain, Zach.
Yeah, and even that, it's not dealing with a whole lot in the gauges. So we're looking at a few 100ths of an inch. Now, just over measurable amounts in the city, but this is more about the damp conditions rather than the good dent or the good soaking that we ultimately need. May get enough to pull in just an isolated steady pocket as we make our way closer to the mid and late morning hours. And then we kind of pull a lot of this energy farther offshore. So northern Massachusetts still wants to hold on to some chances as we make our way into the second half of the day, but I don't think it's going to amount to a whole lot more than where we currently stand. Moving into the evening and overnight, we're still going to carry over some through northern Worcester County, off into southern New Hampshire too, as we just kind of pinwheel this effect from the energy that's farther offshore. But the clouds are going to remain initially on Thursday. Brighter skies expected in the afternoon, so we'll begin the dry out period quickly as we head into tomorrow morning. Anywhere from a quarter to about half an inch may be sneaked out once we go into the second half of the day, but really low values if anything pops up on the gauges once we move off to the west. Rain is just one component, winds are another, and we may see 35 to nearly 45-mile-per-hour gusts, and that's why a wind advisory remains in effect technically until 3 o'clock. Out towards the Cape and the islands, some isolated damage reports are going to be possible. Once we get past today's rain chances, they just completely diminish. So we're back under blue sky tomorrow afternoon, back into the 80s on Friday, 90s checked off this weekend. It's going to be hot and humid Saturday and Sunday, Liam.
All right, Zach, thank you. I'm Liam Martin. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day, everybody.